Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to the Terror in the Isles Challenge. This is a segment I've been doing with my good friend, Joe the Horror Man, where we're going to examine films from Terror in the Isles. Not only the theatrical cut, but the television cut as well. Today we're going to be talking about Midnight Express. Midnight Express is a 1978 film which runs approximately 121 minutes and is directed by Alan Parker. Now, he passed away on July 31st, 2020, at the age of 76. He was responsible for Evita, Mississippi Burning, and some TV. Now, this stars Brad Davis as Billy Haynes. He passed away on September 8th, 1991, at the age of 41. He was in Chariots of Fire, Chiefs, and The Player. Irene Minicle as Susan. She was in Puppet Master, Inferno, and 2090. And Bo Hopkins as Tex. He was in American Graffiti, The Wild Bunch, and A Crack in the Floor. Now, the budget on this film was $2.3 million, and it had a worldwide gross of $35 million. And of course, it was banned in Turkey because the story was him in a Turkish prison. And it was banned until 1992 when a private TV station broadcast it. Okay, Brad Davis passed away at the age of 41 due to AIDS. This movie is about drugs. It's about smuggle. Okay, let me go to a synopsis real quick. This is based on a true story, and it's about a man who got caught trying to smuggle hashish, and quite a bit of it, onto a plane to come back to America. He was in Turkey at the time, and he was put in a Turkish prison where he was then tortured and detained for a life sentence. It turned out he was detained originally for 3.5 years, but when the 53-day mark came, he was then detained for life, which was a span of 30 years. So, let me get back to Brad Davis. Now, he plays our lead character. He unfortunately died at 41 due to AIDS. Now, I actually remember hearing about this, but he was very wrapped up into drugs while making this film and while touring and doing promotion for this film. And he actually developed AIDS from sharing needles with people with heroin. So, very sad story. This movie's also a very sad story, and the worst part about it is it was true. And I know a lot of people, because Joe and I actually talked about this, a lot of people have complained because Midnight Express was on Terror in the Isles, of course. And how it's not a horror movie, it doesn't belong in there. Well, I disagree because this is probably a scarier movie than most of the films on this list because it's true. So, yeah. And they torture him. They literally torture the man. They kill other prisoners. It's a tough watch. It really is. It's a very good movie, but it's not one that I revisit very often because it's such a hard watch. And my relatable recommendation is also a tough watch. And it is Broke Down Palace. Now, Broke Down Palace is almost the same exact thing as Midnight Express, only with women. And if I remember correctly, I remember watching this. I haven't seen it in a while, but this is the type of movie that kind of stays with you, just like Midnight Express. And she was detained for something she didn't do. It might have been her friend, and she took the rap for it, if I remember correctly. I could be calling this wrong because, like I said, it's been a while. But it's a rough story. It really is. And the last place you want to be is in a foreign country in their prison. So, yeah, tough movie. Check out Broke Down Palace. I believe this was the first movie I saw Claire Danes in outside of My So-Called Life. So, great performance. She's a great actress. And don't forget to check out Midnight Express. Check out what Joe picked as a recommendation. And don't forget to check out his review as well. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.